When a crime happens, video evidence is one of the most valuable tools for investigators. It can also be watched over and over again, so detectives can not only see the actual crime for themselves, but they can also search the video for other evidence. Let's check out some crimes that are still not solved despite being caught on video. Killing of Dujuan Walker. On October 21, 2013, Dujuan Walker left a store in Rockford, Illinois. Two men approached him after arriving in a silver car, and one of them pointed a gun at him when he tried to get into his girlfriend's car. Walker fought back, and during the struggle, he was shot twice by one of the men. Fortunately, his girlfriend managed to drive away without getting hurt, but Walker passed away at the hospital later. The police had surveillance footage of the incident from a nearby dry cleaner, but they didn't release it immediately to protect the witnesses. A year later, a local news station released the video, and the police suspect that the motive might have been a robbery gone wrong. Murder of Emmett Velton. On April 24, 2011, a 69-year-old psychologist named Emmett Velton was attacked outside his apartment building in Phoenix, Arizona. He was with an unknown man wearing a bright green hat. They were caught on 3 different cameras entering the building and taking the elevator. Later, the unknown man stole Velton's car after assaulting him. Velton managed to get help and call 911, but sadly, he passed away from his injuries. Despite having footage and evidence, the identity of the killer has never been determined. Corona Discount Mall Kidnapping. On November 7, 2004, a surveillance camera at Corona Discount Mall in California recorded a woman walking on the sidewalk. A black Toyota Solara pulled up beside her, and she started running. The car followed her, and 2 men got out to chase her across the parking lot. One of them caught her, carried her to the car, and forced her into the trunk. The men then drove away with her inside. The video quality is bad, so it's not clear if it was a real kidnapping or a prank. Interestingly, there were people in the parking lot who witnessed the incident, but no one tried to help or call the police. The police suspect that if it was a real kidnapping, the woman might have known the kidnappers since she ran as soon as she saw their car. Killing of Tahir Elçi. The PKK was a group formed in Turkey in 1970, aiming to create a Kurdish state within the country. They fought against the Turkish government, leading to many deaths. In 2013, a temporary ceasefire was called, but in 2015, the fighting resumed. During a press statement calling for peace, a gunfight broke out and a pro-Kurdish lawyer named Tahir Elçi was killed, along with 2 police officers. The government blamed the PKK, but some Kurds believe the government might have been involved as they had reasons to benefit from Elçi's death. Due to the political situation in Turkey, his murder remains unsolved. Murder of Daniel Vella. On March 26, 2011, at a tattoo parlor in West Ryde, Australia, 2 men wearing hooded sweatshirts entered. One of them, wearing a white G-Star Raw hoodie and pink dishwashing gloves, shot a tattoo artist named Daniel Vella in the shoulder without saying anything. The gunman fired more shots around the shop and then left calmly. Vella tried to get help but sadly passed away before reaching the hospital. The police think Vella wasn't the main target and that the men might have connections to biker gangs. The murder remains unsolved despite video evidence and an investigation. Killing of Leah Rowlands. On March 10, 1997, a man in a red Pontiac Grand Am with California license plates went to a gas station in Cozad, Nebraska. He didn't have shoes on and his sweatpants were pulled up high. He filled his car with gas and then entered the store, where he pointed a gun at the cashier, Leah Rowlands. He demanded money, and she gave him $150 along with some soda, cigarettes, a lighter, and gas. After that, he shot and killed Leah. The whole incident was captured on the store's security cameras, and the killer's face was visible in the footage. Despite releasing the video on America's Most Wanted twice, the crime remains unsolved. That's it for today. If you enjoyed watching this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this. See you in the next video.